We have seen a change in the landscape of data for social science in the last years and even decades. And we have now access to much larger amounts of data, new forms of data and data sources. It is very important to understand the, let's say, pitfalls of that as well, because more data does not necessarily translate to more high quality data. So it is important for a professional dealing with this data to be able to handle this data, collect it properly, to be able to evaluate it and interpret it as well, to bring it to a result which is understandable for whatever purpose they're using the data.
In this course, you're going to learn essential skills needed for data analytics. So you're going to learn how to import, work with data, visualize data, and also how to analyze it using advanced statistical modeling, from regression to machine learning models. You're also going to learn how to collect data and how to use it in a critical way. These kind of skills are essential in a number of sectors, from charity sector, official statistics, as well as the private sector.
The University of Manchester is leading the field on quantitative social research and data analytics, and it has a history of having done this over a number of years, so we have excellent scholars and researchers in this area. We also have people like me who build bridges between the academic and educational courses that we deliver, such as this one, and the workplace. So you will have access to people who are really well connected with industry, again in different sectors, who understand the needs of industry and the needs of the sector, the workplace, in terms of these data analytics skills and professional skills.
So the course is developed to use real-world data and to try to solve real problems using the skills you learn in the program. And also, because we do that, it's very easy to adapt what you have learned to your own practice. So if you work in a company or in a charity or a statistical office, you can apply those skills to the data that you have, and you can solve problems similar to what we would do in the course. The skills we cover in this course are very transferable. Even if we focus on a particular statistical software, in this case R, the skills you learn are transferable. So it's much easier to pick up other statistical software and also collaborate with other data scientists that might use different tools.
This course, I think, addresses a need which is obvious in the industry at the moment, being on one hand part-time as well as online accessible. This will be important for people who are already professionals in the industry who want to further their skills and analytical understanding, as well as people who are working in other industries at the moment but want to make a career change into data analytics in the field of social science.
One of the really important offers from this course that you will get is to be able to visualize and communicate and present data, the results of the analysis. And in my work, one of the things I find is that that is the most important skill that organizations are looking for. There's a real shortfall in supply of skills of people who can not only do the data analysis, but then actually communicate and influence within their organization what the results of that analysis is. So by becoming something of an expert in visualization and communication and presentation of the data that have been analysed, you will be able to take that into your organisation and enhance the work that they're doing and be the person who can help others build on that skill set too.